Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Oreo Cup. My name is Honichiro's Chokorok, and I have Hwanoku with me. And today we have a pretty exciting match: EHEPGODAP and VenusPower, seed 59-27, going up against each other.
Hello everybody. Hello Rock. Yeah, we're going to have an exciting match today. We're going to the seat 59. That it's EHEPGODAP. That it's going to take an interesting match versus VenusPower. This is loser brackets, alright? Or this is winner bracket?
This is, I believe, losers bracket. And just looking at the polls result, EHEPGODAP, overall pretty consistent across all mods actually. And yeah, believe did not too bad in round of 64 as well. And they are up against VenusPower, who is the higher seed of this match, seed 27. And overall pretty consistent too. Did very well on the hard rock one, the hidden one. So it seems like they're pretty good, on what you would call it, specific players. So it will be interesting to see.
Yeah, both players have pretty similar skills that I see in the qualifiers results, so did it the moment more precisely to play their lives in the tournament. Both players is playing their so still in the tournament, so let's going to see what's going to happen now with the warm-ups in the both players.
Yeah, and as we sort a bit of technical difficulties, like you said, this is a losers bracket match, so their tourney journey is in fact on the line for these players. One of the player who loses will be eliminated from the tourney.
Let's going to see what's going to happen. This pool is now it's more difficult than the last round, so let's going to see if both players had practiced them, and I hope that's going to be a very interesting match today.
Oh yeah, definitely. The pool is definitely harder. The pool is scaling quite a bit faster than usual, I think, for other 4-digit tourneys. No. And we are just waiting, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, going to be the first warm-up from tournament player that I see, so I'm going to be mute during the warm-up until the next it's coming.
Versus. Gạt vào đeo chỉ sao mòn sang sang có đợt đeo mi chiếu nêu theo khai so đôi chúng ta nằm cầm xong để yêu chi mòn đi chiếu mà sẽ chẳng thiếu biểu rai đó ta cũng chỉ về mà mi chi mà đi on si về rui về đâu cả một không si nói chiếu thông 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 ta horror mà xin yêu thì ego sinh ra cái biểu đi so I still feel Sem saudade nem nada pantão Muito já do baralho nem o eu Lai be teu de valde Vem me dá o neu Al vídeo neu seu de miga Tom 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 sa horror
Whoever's warm-up was that, thank you for the very based song. It's been quite a while since we listened to, I believe, Italian Brain Rot. But yeah, cool. Anyways, I don't know if we have another warm-up, but maybe not. Maybe picks. So I guess just looking at picks while we wait for that to sort out. In round of 64, I believe EHEPGODAP banned the Hard Rock 1 last round, and VenusPower banned the DT2 last round as well. So both players may be not comfortable with the high AR during these early rounds, but I guess we'll see. And I think we forgot to mention, interestingly, VenusPower was actually an upset last round of 64, so it's gonna definitely be an uphill battle for EHEPGODAP for this round. But once again, still very early, round of 32, so, and both players should be pretty comfortable with the map pool still. It is still at that star rating, so any upset is definitely possible at this point still.
Yeah, we're going to now the second warm-up now. This is the EHEPGODAP from...
Oh yeah, this is such a banger, yeah.
Yeah, it's such a banger. That I see in the chat, the referee doesn't watch or doesn't see the warm-up from him. So now we're going to the last warm-up, and next, going to rolls. And we're finished with the last warm-up. Now I'm going to see the roles from the both players and the band and the pick. And I'm going to start that match.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see whether both players decides to ban something similar to the previous round. Like we said, EHEPGODAP banning the Hard Rock 1 last time. VenusPower with the DT2. Do you think that maybe we'll see something similar, or maybe something else?
Yeah, Now the pool is a little bit more difficult, so maybe the balance could be returned. Yeah, well, as you see it, as you said, EHEPGODAP going to ban the hard one. VenusPower won the roll with 88 points versus 73 from EHEPGODAP. And Venus maybe going to ban the GT2. Yeah, as you said, both bans are going to be. And now the Lithuanian player is to pick now. So maybe let's going to see the hidden map or any no mod. No mod 2, they're going to be the jumps map. It's a map that it's very comfortable for both players and average range. That it's a very not a very slow map, but short map. But yeah, it's going to be more punishable. One of the misses that which player is going to have more consistency.
Yeah, it's exactly like you said. It's a very short map, 2 minutes, 17 seconds. So really any miss is going to count. That being said, both players should be comfortable. This is, I think, the easier map of the no mod. So we'll see as we head right into it.
That's right. Both players hoping the FC only EHEPGODAP with a shot in the accuracy, but at the moment in this first section of the map, that's a very perfect map that could be any point from any player. That's going to be the first shot from the Ukrainian player that makes the difference more able from VenusPower.
Yeah, Venus looking so comfortable with the pattern so far. It's going to take a quite significant lead actually, since it is the short map. But EHEPGODAP building up to 200 now, so that lead should stabilize soon.
Yeah, both players are doing very nice in maintaining combo. That if it goes up, it's going to enter in the safety zone in the score B2, and VenusPower holding the FC at the moment. Now double S going to see their faces, making more pressure from players. It's going to be the spin, and entering in the last third of the map. That VenusPower had the lead at the moment. That enemies can be the sentences of the match is going to be from EHEPGODAP. That VenusPower is holding the FC at this moment.
Yeah, what an unfortunate miss just before the Ki as well. VenusPower is just gonna take over this lead now, and I don't think he's gonna miss anytime soon as EHEPGODAP finds another miss. So this should be a pretty comfortable point for VenusPower now.
Yeah, great choice from VenusPower. That's it. He practiced the ball as well, and yeah, EHEPGODAP did it very well, but it can do it so much versus an FC. That's going to be the first point in the match from VenusPower, and now it's trying to pick from EHEPGODAP. Maybe no mod or any of typical maps like EX or M Multimode can be a good answer.
Very, very good score, very good FC by VenusPower, and very good score by EHEPGODAP as well, like you said. Just not quite enough against that FC, and I do agree. I think Nomad is pretty good pick as of now. I don't know if any of these players have a specific mod advantages against each other, so maybe better to go with something more comfortable. And never mind, he goes for the hidden too.
Hidden 2, they are going to the convert. Let's see in the leaderboard, in the qualifiers, EHEPGODAP do very well in the hidden maps. VenusPower can tank the score, so let's go to see what's going to happen. I think this could be the 1-1 or the first breakpoint of the match. This is average length of map, and anything could happen. Now we're going to pass another type of map that is going to be a combo that is probably. And both players are going to trade the combo that got another additional that's making the difference to the side of VenusPower. And only the first section VenusPower now misses that. Actually, so similar. And we are going, and this is just the first section, the first 20 seconds of the map, and we got a lot of them.
Yeah, both players not looking comfortable at the early sections, but they seem to have grasped their footing now. Both now at 200 combo, but slight lead to EHEPGODAP for now. And yeah, I think they both are now pretty settled into the map.
Yeah, both players are going to see their scores up with almost 10k of difference on this side. Both players with a really good combo now. The thing is, up could have the consistency and maintain the combo, or VenusPower trying to go to the reverse switch at this.
Yeah, but EHEPGODAP finds another miss just before that Ki. Once again, VenusPower still holding on, so that lead should go over to VenusPower as EHEPGODAP finds another miss. That lead is now growing, yeah.
Yeah, both players are going to trade, but VenusPower has a very good combo that makes more confident at this moment. That's very bad turnaround from the Ukrainian player that needs to hold all of this moment and bless for the miss from VenusPower.
Definitely, and with only a quarter of the map remaining, VenusPower needs to miss now in order for EHEPGODAP to find some sort of lead into this, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen.
Yeah, entering the last section, that's going to be the first breakpoint of the match by the side from VenusPower. That was very unlucky. It's going to be the first miss. It's going to be from VenusPower, but EHEPGODAP is going to be trash. That's make another, again, the first breakpoint of the match. Well played from both players. Sadly for EHEPGODAP that got the lead and at one point of this map, but VenusPower failed more combo and steal the point from the Ukrainian player.
Yeah, but I think one thing good for EHEPGODAP is it was very close actually, so maybe he can go into some of the other combo picks that we have left in this map pool. Maybe that's the one thing he can try to contest things on, but VenusPower, unfortunately can't pick Nomad because that is double picking. So he will have to go for something else.
Both players can, VenusPower can double pick, so he will go to pick another mod that is Hidden, Hard DT, EX, or Flashlight map. And there's going to be the DT1. Interesting pick.
Yeah, so the DT consistency, VenusPower did ban the DT2, but it is quite different from the DT1, so maybe just feeling more comfortable with DT specifics, I guess.
The DT specific that maybe VenusPower going to their favor at now. This is a little more fast GT than the round of 64. So let's go to see EHEPGODAP. It's going with the hidden. We're going with the banger of the map boom that the pick from VenusPower, the third map of the match, and EHEPGODAP going to find the first break on the. Let's make the difference. Going to the side for VenusPower.
The one thing always with hidden consistency is that if you're really not well versed with hidden, it's so easy to just miss randomly compared to no mod, I feel, in my opinion. But for now, VenusPower looking very comfortable. Got out now at 200, so that lead is going to stabilize for a bit.
That's very true. That's good. At the moment, got a very well called from the opponent player that only drops the accuracy at the moment. That got the first misses in the start of the map, and at the moment now that's going to the difference increasing so fastly in the favor of VenusPower. I'm going to say that this map, in our perspective, with hidden, it seems so more faster than we are. That's my opinion. I see from EHEPGODAP more faster tricks.
Yeah, it is quite high AR compared to previous round as well. I think AR 8.3 before DT, so AR 9.8 with DT, so definitely does look faster with the hidden, not gonna lie. But for now, no misses so far though.
Oh, VenusPower is going to find their misses, and EHEPGODAP is going to try it later. What's the opportunity from the Korean player to trying to reverse the situation? But they're literally going to reset the combos. Not Venus with a little bit, but now the difference is going to create so faster from Venus player.
Yeah, EHEPGODAP had a chance once VenusPower broke at that section, but had some troubles getting the positioning right at that start-stop parts. But seems like VenusPower gonna take this point with a very good score, actually, 977k at the end. Very, very good.
That was a very good score, showing us their consistency on this. And player from EHEPGODAP that got unlucky misses, very unlucky, but this is it's typical when one is playing tournaments. Now this is going to be the pick of EHEPGODAP.
Yeah, I think considering how Hidden 2 was like low AR convert, I think No Mod 4 might not be the bad pick for them, which is also our low AR convert for this round. But
I think it's going to pick maybe the flashlight map to see if they're going to call Bian trying to pick on. That's going to be the No Mod 4.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. They were quite close on Hidden 2. Maybe EHEPGODAP thinking it's quite similar, so maybe it'll be a close point once again, hopefully.
Yeah. In my opinion, for the round, it's very difficult. So let's see.
It is.
It is. So let's going to see if VenusPower is going to take the match point, or EHEPGODAP trying to increase a point in their leaderboard.
Yeah, and I think a good thing to mention, like you said, this map is pretty hard, honestly, for this round. So yeah, definitely going to play a factor into the consistency just in general.
That's going to start. That's going to start the fourth map of the match. And And EHEPGODAP is going to take the first miss from the as well. And now the second was a very unlucky. That's only was from the movement.
Yeah, but it's still very early. There's still a lot of map left, thankfully, so hopefully he'll settle in a bit more as we go on. But oh, there's another miss as VenusPower now reaches 200, so that lead is going to shift quite a bit towards VenusPower now.
Yeah, this. Oh, now VenusPower we had two misses at the same time. They're trying to EHEPGODAP. It's going to find the miss now. This is a well, 3 minutes of map. In my opinion, if the map goes 3 minutes or more, it's for me it's a marathon.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah. We'll play long maps at this map at this point of the time. Just kidding. But now this map, yeah, it's very difficult for EHEPGODAP. It's going some trouble to have combo. Now VenusPower is doing very well, but also had a little bit complication. Had more combo at the start of the map, trying to maintain that.
Yeah, but VenusPower already secured a 100k lead, and EHEPGODAP just doesn't have the combo there. He misses again. He's just having so much He's just having more difficulty just trying to get the positioning right. Just getting the positioning right compared to VenusPower at least. So I think this point is already sealed.
Yeah, this is going to be there is a 6-digit difference in the pair of VenusPower, and EHEPGODAP is still getting some troubles to in the combo. And yeah, the only way to EHEPGODAP go to the point is literally VenusPower got and striking their electric search.
Yeah, exactly. He needs to basically stop playing this map at this point. And I don't know if that would be enough even at this point, as combos have resetted. So, I guess, I think that's it.
That's going to be the match point from VenusPower. And now, yeah, this is a very difficult map at the point of this round. That's going to be a 2010 K of difference, and it's turned to VenusPower to pick, and let's see what's going to be. And it's going to be the hidden one pick. That is interesting.
Yeah, it seems like he's just going for all the consistency picks at this point. So hidden one, the hidden consistency.
Yeah, now a more land map that could be more factible from both players. Maybe one miss, it's not going to be very punishable, but it's going to see what's happened. EHEPGODAP needs to play their life now, because if he loses, this point is going to be out of the tournament. So it's going to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, very high stakes for EHEPGODAP at this point, but this map should be hopefully comfortable for these players. Both players did play the hidden pretty well, so like you said, we'll see as both players head into the hidden one, which is, I believe, a custom for this round as well. So good to see a custom map being played. So far, not too much difficulties at this slow introductory section, so both players clearly can read the hidden. But we are at the build-up section now, going to the Ki soon. Both players at 200 combo, so whoever misses first is going to be a bit detrimental.
Yeah, now EHEPGODAP is going to win the first miss. VenusPower holding a double S at this moment.
VenusPower doing so well on these jumps compared to EHEPGODAP.
I'm going to see the difference. It's only 50k in favor of VenusPower. That it's going to be more. Okay, the Venus is holding as well the full combo this moment. EHEPGODAP trying to revert the situation that only needs two misses from the Lithuanian player. And the miss is going to be from EHEPGODAP, that it makes the difference going a little bit faster in favor of VenusPower. That's entering in the last quarter of the map.
Both players trading misses, once again. EHEPGODAP had kind of a lead once VenusPower missed, but the trade isn't going to help him one bit.
Yeah, both players reset the combo, but the difference in favor of VenusPower is making more difficult from EHEPGODAP.
Yeah, and I think with that miss, I think it's over. I think VenusPower has secured a good enough lead that nothing will matter at this point.
Yeah, both players did really well in the match, but it only can be a one winner, and this time it's going to be VenusPower that's going to walk in the round of 16 in loser brackets, and sadly EHEPGODAP is going to be out of Warrior Cup. GG will play from both players, and good match.
EHEPGODAP played really well this match. Had some close scores here and there, some close moments like you said, but in the end, it will be the higher seed VenusPower that moves on. And good effort from EHEPGODAP, seen him quite a bit in other 4-digit tourneys, and it's clear that he is a force to be reckoned with in these 4-digit tournaments. I guess quickly looking at the bracket, so VenusPower, like you said, will be moving on to the round of 16, and they will be facing against the winner of, I believe, Wen, and I don't know who the other player is. Gonna quickly check. Bonjour 555, right?
Going to be Bonjour 555 there.
Oh yeah, but before that they're gonna face the loser of the other match, so match 50, which is Bakugan to win versus Dope Smoker, so the loser of that match will face VenusPower first before those two. Brackets are confusing, but yeah.
Yeah, now with lot we're gonna have very interesting match with the one.
Star has us.
And now we're going to have another match in 3 minutes. Rocks. That's going to be Rocky versus. I forgot his name. Sorry. That's be the They are versus Rocky in 26 minutes.
That's going to be an exciting match as well, hopefully close. So do tune in for that one later. But I guess for now, that'll be all from us.
Yeah, this is going to be now out. Thank you for watching us, and let's go and see in another situation. Goodbye.